Hey everyone, Elliott Chun here at Future Shop's Canadian headquarters. Today I get the privilege of sitting with Mr. Eric Stockner. Eric is our Director of Home Theater here at Future Shop. We're talking about a very exciting topic today, 3D televisions. Eric, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Great. And Eric, I guess the first question that we're all wondering is, why should we get excited about 3D technology?
Sure. Well, I'll tell you, as a technology, this stacks right up there with the advent of flat panel or HD. It's something that you've got to really see to believe, and when you come into one of our stores in late March and see one of these TVs, customers are going to be blown away.
One of the features that really sold me is the fact that there's this whole up conversion, and it's basically getting the latest and greatest technology. Can you tell us a little bit about that too?
Sure. I think what we have to realize is these are our best televisions. You can't buy anything better. Anyone that's going to buy a TV, even for two-dimensional viewing, and wants the best, they're going to buy a 3D ready TV. And the important part of that is, if that customer doesn't want to watch 3D right away, that TV is always capable to play 3D at any time in the future should someone wish to purchase 3D content. So again, the customer knows that they're getting the best when they're buying 3D.
Right, and that's kind of the standard then. They're all coming in at this high grade.
Absolutely, they're premium televisions, and they're premium not because they're 3D, they're premium because of all the technology that's in the television in addition to 3D.
So Eric, content is all the buzz with 3D television technology. Why don't you tell us a little bit about content? What can we look forward to?
Sure. Well, Avatar really set the ball rolling, and we're going to see a lot of movies produced this year that are going to be 3D. But at launch, we're going to have a couple of big kids' favorites, such as Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Monsters vs. Aliens. So those will be available right out of the gate. And then other content we got to think about is gaming. And I'll tell you, I don't know if you saw it down in CES, but some of the gaming demos, mind-boggling, unbelievable. You feel like you are literally part of the action.
Definitely, and seeing is believing, and I had a chance to experience it as well.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed, everyone had the 3D glasses, and I know when I saw Avatar, you had to wear 3D glasses. Everyone was handed out a pair.
Yeah.
You'll probably also need other accessories. So why don't you help us understand that as well?
Sure. The glasses are actually a little bit different than the movie glasses. They're electronic, and I think that gives a little bit better clarity and a better picture resolution than the passive glasses that you'd see in the movie theater. You also need a 3D capable HDMI cable, and then a 3D source, 3D Blu-ray players, and the consoles, like PlayStation with a firmware upgrade. And then the third piece of content that's around the corner is broadcast.
All
really
exciting stuff coming down the pike.
That is.
It's great. And the big question I think everyone's wondering, my last question for you, Eric, is when does it come into Future Shop and futureshop.ca, and what are the price points looking like?
Yeah, that is the big question. So we're going to be launching our first 3D television at the end of March. We've got about 8 or 9 3D TVs that we will have this year, launching over the next 90 days. Customers can get into 3D TV for under $2,000 at launch.
Unbelievable.
So I'd say a very accessible price point for what is an absolute mind-blowing technology.
Terrific. Well, you heard it here first, folks. It's at Future Shop. Eric Stockner, the Director of Home Theaters here, telling us about 3D technology. Signing off with my 2D experience type glasses that you see on the screen. Looking forward to changing up for the 3D ones. Elliott Chun again here at the Future Shop Canadian headquarters.